Welcome back to Football Friday Night. We mentioned at the top of the show how only 2 weeks remain in the regular season for Georgia teams, but in South Carolina, next week is it.
That's it, yeah, making tonight's games even more important with region titles and playoff spots on the line in these final weeks. We begin with 5th-ranked Williston Elko at Blackville Hilda. The Blue Devils in the driver's seat in that region with a 5-0 record. Big game for Blackville, fighting for a playoff spot. Williston with the ball. DeMarquise Doe finds a seam, and he's gone. 50-yard touchdown run. Williston decides to go for 2. Medekis Priester running it in, and that makes it 8-0 Williston Elko. Later in the first, it's Williston again. Tyran Parker keeping it, avoiding the defenders, and he rolls into the end zone. Blue Devils stay perfect in region play. Final score 32-10. We'll get to our Game Night Live highlights between Barnwell and Bamberg-Ehrhardt next segment. Next 2 teams in the region standings are Batesburg, Leesville, and Silver Bluff. Batesburg down 20-7 in the third, but cutting into the deficit. That's Keshawn Williams in for the touchdown after a Silver Bluff fumble. Jalik Oakman goes 55 yards for the touchdown. 2-point conversion is good this time, so Batesburg-Leesville takes a 21-20 lead. In the fourth quarter, Bishop Cannon on the keeper, spins out of it into the end zone, and he lets the camera know that he just scored the game winner.
I think he signed the ball for us. Give it.
Terrell Owensal. 27-20, Batesburg-Leesville beats Silver Bluff.
North Augusta was missing several key players tonight who were suspended following that fight after last week's big win over South Aiken Jackins. Trying to stay perfect, though, visiting Midland Valley second quarter. North Augusta up 14-0. Midland Valley backed up near its own end zone, facing a 3rd and long. Harper Puckett evades the sack, tries to find a receiver, but Darian Gibson jumps the route, dives into the end zone for the touchdown. That put North Augusta up 21-0. And then later in the half, Yellow Jackets have the ball back. Bradley Godwin handles the low snap, throws it up for who else but DeJuan Bell. Just get it near him, and he'll come down with it. 48-yard strike. North Augusta led 28-0 at halftime, and the Yellow Jackets cruise to 9-0. Final score 53-8. Aiken hosting Dreer, still searching for its first win of the season. The Hornet student section pumped up for tonight's game. We pick it up on the first offensive play from scrimmage for Aiken. Jeremiah Green takes the handoff, makes a cut, and he's gone. 55 yards for the touchdown. He's doing what he can to get that first win of the year. Extra point no good, though. Aiken led 6-0. Later in the quarter now, Drew facing a 3rd down. Ryan Campbell rolls out. Nice pass to Devin Binnick. Chavis Jones comes up with a huge hit to knock the ball out and force a Dreer punt. Aiken got nothing on that drive, though, so Blue Devils have the ball back. Jay Washington takes the pitch, cuts upfield, sheds a tackle, and he's gone. A 56-yard touchdown run. Drew led 7-6, and the Blue Devils win it. Final score 34-16.
All right, Fox Creek tied for second place in its region, only trailing Saluda, who's 3-0. Preds hosting Keenan at Lions Field, North Augusta. We pick things up in the first quarter. Olajuwon Robinson on the backwards pass. Chris Reed can't hold on. Kill Green with the fumble recovery. Fox Creek ball. Wacky play here. Cameron Mitchum on the quarterback keeper. The ball pops out. Chase Criswell heads up play, picks it up, and he dives towards the pylon. They marked him just short of the touchdown. Mitchum would make up for that fumble, though. This time, holding on, working his way to the outside and into the end zone. That puts Fox Creek up 7-0. Keenan would get on the scoreboard in the second quarter. Rodney McNeil on the handoff. Finds a lane, cuts upfield into the end zone. That made it 7-6, but Fox Creek gets the win, 28-20. Well, that'll do it for all but one of our South Carolina games tonight.
Yeah, stay with us. We're heading out to Barnwell County for a huge region game. The Warhorses hosting Bamberg-Ehrhardt with first place in their region on the line. That's next when Football Friday Night continues.
We're the Fox Creek Cheerleaders, and you're watching Football Friday.